Hi guys, and welcome to Football Canapes for this extremely important Champions League match. The Champions League match between Bayern Munich and Celtic Glasgow. Celtic, and of course that Celtic are trailing 2-1 from the first leg. Goals from Michael Olise as well as had again put Bayern 2-0 up, but Celtic got one back from Maida, and that has given Celtic some hope. And hope is all we humans need, and that is what Celtic have tonight. And we have just seen how Feyenoord have gone to Giuseppe Meazza or San Siro and have beaten AC Milan. Actually, they have drawn the game, but in on the aggregate, they have gone through against the six times or five times winners or seven times winners of the Champions League, AC Milan. I mean, rough scenes there at the end, but Celtic coming back to this game, Celtic have hope, and hope is all we need at times, and that is, as the Shawshank movie once said, hope keeps us going. And I mean, I might be dramatizing it a bit too much, but I'm pretty sure that Celtic would and Brendan Rodgers, their manager, would think that they can get something out of the game tonight if they can take it somehow, Nick. You know, recover that one goal thing. I'm pretty sure they'll be giving it their best. And I mean, Bayern, they are not the same Bayern that it was a few years ago under Pep and Angelotti and other people. And who knows that I mean, Celtic might pull off one of the greatest upsets in the Champions League. Yeah, well, coming back to the team news, Bayern Munich, Manuel Neuer in goal. They have got the centre half pairing of Dio Upamecano and Kim Min-jae, the South Korean, as well as the Frenchman, and the left back is former Borussia Dortmund left back in Rafael Guerrero, and then Josip Stanisic, who last season scored against Bayern Munich playing for Bayer Leverkusen. I mean, strange how he was allowed to play against his former club, or sorry, parent club, as I should say. But he did, and he scored in that 3-0 win for Bayer Leverkusen. So, but now he's back, and in midfield we have got Goretzka, Kimmich, Olise, um, Gnabry is back, and who else? Musiala, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing someone. Kimmich, Goretzka, Gnabry, Musiala, Olise, these five, and then Harry Kane up top, who's, let's say, getting back to his best after suffering an hamstring injury against Borussia Dortmund before the break in Bundesliga, the Rekunde, as they call it, the first half of the season. And as for Celtic, I'm I have to admit and hold my hands up. I don't know too much about Celtic players apart from Nicholas Kuhn, who's actually German, and he came through the Leipzig Football Academy and will be representing Celtic tonight. Left-footed right winger, uh, likes to cut in and has scored in couple of goals in the Champions League, from what I know. But it will be tough against. And then, of course, Danny Maida is there as well. Austin Trusty. He was at Celtic, or not Celtic, Sheffield Wednesday a few last season. I think he was at Celtic. So he'll be hoping to put in a good performance. Then Engels is there, Jota is there. Let's just go through Fish Michael for in goal for Celtic, and who else have we got there? And Jeffrey Schlupp, formerly of Crystal Palace, is at the back. Austin Trusty, Cameron Carter Vickers, formerly of Tottenham Hotspur, and Johnston at right back. Hatate, McGregor, and Engels in midfield. Jota, Maida, and Nicholas Kuhn. As I said, they are the they are the front players for Celtic. Who would be looking to make an players for who would be looking to make an impression in the game. I mean, it will be tough. It will be tough. Make no mistake about it. It will be really tough for. It will be really tough for Celtic to make it through tonight, and yeah, we'll see how it goes for them. Net might be playing some extra, and apologies for that. In the last few, watch-alongs that I've done, I have had to cut. I have had to cut short the watch-alongs uh, because the net has somehow gotten the better of me, and yeah, but I have got it changed, and fingers crossed it will hold up for the 90 or 120 whatever minutes. We have to or maybe even the penalty shootouts. I mean, I'm only discussing possibilities. It's a bit of a long shot. We'll see about that, but yeah. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, do give the video a like if you may, and get involved in the chat if you may, and yeah, we'll see how it goes for Bayern, of course, huge favorites. They I can't remember. They drew 0-0 with Bayer Leverkusen at the weekend. Bayer Leverkusen had a big chance to win at the right at the very end with Florian Wirtz. He just put it wide of Manuel Neuer's goal, and uh, and Celtic, of course, are cruising in the Scottish Premier League. I mean, I doubt anyone will be catching them. Rangers, they don't look good enough right now, and they don't look good enough right now, and they'll be. I mean, they can focus everything on that on this game to make sure that they make it through to the next round or round of 16, the knockout rounds, or from the playoff rounds to the uh, to the games. Of course, there are a couple of other games as well. I'm not sure what exactly they are. One game which I have told you that has already finished is, of course, Feyenoord have gotten through on aggregate. They have beaten AC Milan on aggregate. Theo Hernandez, his red card played a big role in that. Uh, Tonight, Atlanta versus Club Brugge. Club Brugge have 2-1 advantage, but Atlanta, they are a good team. Um, I mean, top 3 or 4 in Serie A is no mean feat. Is no mean feat by the Italians. At point they were at the top of the league. They were at the top of the league, and yeah, and Benfica against Monaco. I mean, Benfica holding 1-0 advantage. It will be tough for Monaco at Stade Louis, Stadio de Luge. I beg your pardon, and yeah. So I mean, uh, it's a bit stacked against. It's a bit stacked against. It's a bit stacked uh, against Monaco. They have got some good players in actually UK and as well. So I mean, not writing them off. About 3 minutes to go before the game begins at the Allianz Arena. Once again, let's hope we get a good game. We get a good game, and both teams can showcase their best. Showcase their best against worthy opponent. I'd say a worthy opponent. I'd say, and you know, may the best team progress. I mean, history suggests it is likely to be Bayern Munich. I mean, if Bayern Munich turn it on, it will be very difficult for very difficult for um, Celtic at Celtic Park or at Allianz Arena, and yeah, so I mean, no doubt, it'll be tough, but stranger things have happened. A mistake in the a mistake, a piece of brilliance or something like that can cause a bit of a flutter here and there. Both teams are out on the pitch. They have shook hands, and I mean, just going through a few last minute formalities. Vincent Company and Brendan Rodgers. So I'm not sure they came across each other in the Premier League. Brendan Rodgers, I don't think was at Man City anytime, and just missed the name of the referee. And yeah, both teams playing with the slightly different formations. I'd say 4-2-3-1 for Bayern and 4-3-3 for 4-3-3 for Celtic. I mean, last Wednesday, I mean, Bayern dominated, and I mean, there was going to be a minute's applause or silence for somebody. I'm not sure for what, but in memory of someone, Munich, victims of Munich. I don't know if something has happened tonight or yesterday or in the week leading up. So, our condolences with everyone who has suffered. the game has begun, and yeah, so I mean, Bayern attacks on the attack right away, and they'll be they'll be hoping, I mean, to put to rest this game as early as possible, and yeah, I mean, they're already getting touches in the opposition box. Kimmich and Goretzka, if they can control the midfield, I don't know how how Celtic will cope with the pace, intensity, skillfulness, or should I say skill of the team that is of Bayern Munich, and yeah, will be tough, but undoubtedly it is doable. I mean, Daichi Maeda, I think, straight away getting into the faces of Bayern players. No Konrad Leimer, he played last week, but tonight he misses out. Tonight he misses out for uh, for the for the FC Hollywood, as they are known, Bayern Munich and Gnabry almost almost nicking in, and I mean Musiala. I mean, big day for him. He's signed his new contract at Bayern Munich till 2030. Maybe Alfonso Davis will follow suit, or maybe he his has a chance for Guerrero, but but Johnston, I think Johnston, I think came in and thwarted his intentions. As Upamecano plays it to Olise. Oh, chance! No, penalty was. I mean, I don't think it was asked, but I mean, referee said no anyways, so no penalty for for Musiala. Or I mean, there is always a VAR check, and everything is checked. And offsides, of course, are semi-automated. So, and I don't think it was offside, but it's a classic ball, and his police over 1-0, I think. No, just outside from Gnabry. Man, that was close. Brilliant ball by, not sure who it was. Might have been Guerrero. I don't even know what happened. Oh, has to be a corner, no? Oh, no. Comes off Gnabry, so goal kick is given, and yeah. I mean, Brendan Rodgers will be worried already. His team not getting. I mean, Bayern were always expected to make a fast start. Celtic on the break, but good defending there. I think it might have been Stanisic. Yeah. I mean, the thing with this game is that Bayern don't have to score, and the more Celtic try and push, the more chance of them leaving themselves open, and I mean more chance of them leaving themselves open and getting caught. And here's maybe one of those chances. Olise signed from Crystal Palace, and it's a cross. Oh, just over Harry. I mean meters over Harry Kane's head, and it's not sure what has happened to the ball, whether it's the sticker or something like that. and still the score remains nil-nil, as you can see. And oh, chance for Celtic to attack. Here goes Maida, but good covering by Upamecano. I think he's been on the right side of defense as well as on the left side as well, and yeah, and good defending. I mean, Manuel Neuer's attire is very similar to that of Celtic. I don't know how they are how they are going to cope, but how they are going to cope. But uh, let's see. Let's see. Very very similar. I mean, I'm not sure how how I mean it's been allowed, but I genuinely don't know. It's anyways the game has hit a bit of a lull. I mean, pressure on Celtic defenders to not make mistakes. I mean, a team with the quality that Bayern have. I mean, even if you are at your 100%, you struggle. But when you're trailing at Allianz Arena, flags waving, Musiala fresh from a new contract, Kimmich maybe, Davis. I mean, Gnabry for Leroy Sané, I'm not a big fan of either. Oh, first save by Schmeichel, pumps it into a dangerous area. I'm not sure whether that was a direct attempt by Kane or whatever, but and yeah. So Upamecano number two. Bayern might be playing a three at the back. Joseph Stanisic is in mainly a center half, I think. He's not a right back as Upamecano. I mean, he was awful for France in the 2022 World Cup. Not really a big fan of him. Not really a big fan of him. And here goes Kane. I think it's Kane, no? Pretty sure it is. It wasn't Kane. Might have been Stanisic. Tomorrow, of course, Man City head to Santiago Bernabeu, or Bernabeu as it's. I mean, I think its name might have been changed, but yeah, I mean that's the most high-profile match tomorrow, and Club Brugge have already scored against Atalanta. I mean, it will be tough for Atlanta to score two. At least they need two goals at least now. But yeah, they have to. In German games in Germany is always I mean top notch. Is always top notch. Is always top notch. I mean helps your club that is owned 50% by the fans, and then Bayern know that they can turn it on anytime. Celtic know as long as they don't concede, this match could go right to the wire, but they also know that they have to score at least one to go through, and maybe more. As Olise signed from Palace, as I said. Maybe the curtain is drawing on his long and illustrious career. Won the 2014 World Cup with Germany. Could easily have lost, should have lost. And Gonzalo Higuain, even though I can't recall the chance, but the chance that he had, should have won it. And he would have had two World Cups, but nothing against Germany. They had the best team. They beat France in the quarterfinals thanks to Mats Hummels, who was also a former Bayern player. Carried away, carried away by Celtic, but Bayern dominating possession. No clear-cut chances in the first 14 and a half, 15 minutes or so. Aimless ball by Neuer. Yeah, so Michael, he played with the Rogers for a couple of years at least, at Leicester City, and now both of them are together in Scotland. Michael uh, went to France well with Nice, but I don't think it worked out anything. Like here's a chance for oh big chance. Could be 1-0. Oh, cleared the line. Oh, Nicholas Kun, that was your chance. Rafael Guerrero off the line. I mean, man, that was a big chance for the German. Here's another chance. Oh, again, brilliant defending. Or was it bad finishing? I mean, but Bayern Munich are playing with fire here. It could easily have been 2-2 on aggregate and 1-0 on the night as but Nicholas Kuhn, my goodness, that was a big chance. And Maida as well. He should have buried that. Rafael Guerrero with the finish. I mean, where was the right back? I mean, left back. On the line clearing. If he was in his normal position, he probably would have you know would have defended it better. But I mean, Bayern, maybe this will wake them up. This has been awful. Here's another chance for Kun. Oh, Maida! Oh, wide. What a couple of minutes Celtic have had. My goodness, they could have been ahead on aggregate. That is just, I mean, awful defending from Bayern, first of all, but and some awful finishing from Celtic as well. Dear oh dear, what are they doing, Bayern? That was that was better than a defender clearing it because it went for a goal kick and not a corner. Musiala is playing so deep. I mean, Celtic are dominating in a way. Company might need to change a few things again. A player, Celtic player attacking from midfield. I mean, it will be a bad night for Italian teams if Atlanta go out after AC Milan. But Celtic are growing in confidence. Bayern need to, get their foot down and do something. I thought it might be a 3-0, 4-0 type of game, but it doesn't look like it. I mean, Celtic could easily have been up 2-0. I mean, that Kun chance and then that cross through the box and then Maida chance. I mean, Brendan Rodgers. Bayern look nervous, I have to say. There's a chance, perhaps good defending. Chance for Bayern to counter. Es Musia. Oh, Olise. And I've been so lucky. I mean, and Celtic. I mean, I want to say lucky, but I mean, they. Minutes played. Whew. Oh, good saves, Michael. Corner to Bayern. In a slight deflection, there was. I mean, not sure what happened with Kim Min-jae. It's corner to Bayern Munich. Kimmich to take, I think. Kimmich indeed. Cleared away. Out to Gnabry. He saved with the cross. Oh, man. I think corner, corner again. Good cross by Olise. Offside, I think it might have. No, wasn't offside. Corner. Bayern fans. I mean, they would be thrilled with the way game has gone now so far because I don't. I mean, the way they have played, I don't think they deserve to be. Oh, absolute woeful, woeful cross by Serge Gnabry. Send him to make something. Nicholas Kuhn. I mean, what a chance he had. I mean, couldn't generate any power, and I mean, Guerrero was back, and then Maida. I mean, Maida again. Dear, oh dear. So, so poor. former former Bayern player, has scored for Benfica. Monaco are 2-0 as well on aggregate. And looks like the French side is going out as well tonight. I mean, almost twice the passes coming by Bayern. I I expected more, to be honest. But Bayern are like they'll be happy that they are not trailing on aggregate and on the night. Celtic, sorry, Bayern would do well to get get a goal and be more comfortable and be in a more comfortable position, because the longer it goes on, Celtic would only gain confidence, and who knows what they might achieve. Has a chance. Guerrero, ah, again, good defending by might have been Johnston. Company happy with this team. I mean, that move, anyways. Another Kimmich corner. Michael, former Denmark captain, could currently be could still be captain of Denmark. Here comes the corner. Michael punches it. The 8 minutes gone, more or less, I guess. Another long ball pumped forward. And Kinminje signed from Fenerbahce. Oh, sorry, Napoli. And I think he was in Turkey before he went to Naples. Musiala is still playing in gloves in late February. And Bayern have been so dull, dare I say. Let's check it. Oh, game over, I think, in Bergamo. Club Brugge are 2-0 up, and Atlanta are, I'd say, are going out, most probably, and so are Monaco. I mean, so are Monaco, in my opinion. It's gonna be. Can you do? Oh, blocked. Good attempt by Gnabry, former West Brom, Arsenal, and Verteman player. I mean, mean, he's really gone off the boil. Really, really. I mean, such a promising player in a few years ago, but he has gone off the boil. Tomorrow, I mean, there are a few there are a few interesting permutations or matches. I mean, none more so than the game between oh, it's Musiala. Straight to Schmeichel. I mean, it was like a back pass. And of course, Real Madrid, Manchester City is a game world will be watching. And then we have PSG versus Brest. The game is more or less done. Another lame attempt. And which is the third one? I remember. It's I think Juventus versus PSV. That game is also interestingly poised and is also interestingly poised and has Olise good ball. There's Guerrero and Olise has come in field slightly. Right sides with Gnabry. Might have changed sides with Gnabry. So yeah. And after that early flurry chances for Celtic, it has come down for Bayern, but I mean, his Maida, oh, just another. I mean, I'm not sure whether I should be making that claim when I don't know, but his Upamecano, but I mean, Maida Japanese probably is Japanese, and I'm like thinking most both players are from the same country, but Kim Min-jae is of course South Korean, and Daichi Maida, I'm pretty sure is uh, South Korean. Oh, sorry, Japanese. Maida is linked with Newcastle United apparently. Nicholas Kohn. I mean, I whenever I hear his name, I keep calling him Haino Kohn. I mean, he was a South African cricketer. Might have played 7 8 years ago. Haino Kohn. Last 10 minutes to go before the break, but I mean, no goals thus far, and very little to shout about after that early flurry. Musa has had a few chances. Bayern just need one goal to make sure that, but it won't come if Olise keeps playing like that. That's a foul though by Olise, the Frenchman on Jeffrey Schlupp. former Crystal Palace. Might still be Crystal Palace. I mean, he's only on loan, I think, from Crystal Palace, and uh, yeah. So hot take with the ball. There's a chance for Hino to attack, but then good defending there. I mean, Bayern are taking too many chances. Foul on Musiala. A lot of young Bayern Munich fans in the crowd. I mean, if any team from any country you'd say is capable of grinding out a 1-0 result, you'd say that the German side certainly should be able to, but it's not always a given. And Celtic have put up a brave show so far. So a brave show so far. So I mean, who knows about Hersolise and wide from Goretzka. Okay, match rather. I mean, if he had scored, I mean, set up by Goretzka, I think it was. I mean, in the end, a meter or two wide from the Munich captain, German captain, I think. Less than 10 minutes before half 19 talk, and then Celtic will have to, you know, change that somehow. You can't be like, can't play for then it was, I mean, like it was for part of the for at uh, at, uh, at Celtic Park. Looks like a game that Bayern might win 2-0 in the end. Celtic will have to attack in the second half. Bayern know that, Celtic know that, and we know how it. Upamecano almost getting his big head to it. I mean, I meant it as a compliment. Kimmich taking throw-ins, taking free kicks, taking corners, taking okay, maybe not penalties, but doing what he can do as the captain. I think he is the captain. Oh, Monaco have pulled one back against Benfica, 2-1 on aggregate. Takumi Minamino, formerly of Liverpool. Oh, Olise, played in. Oh, too many touches. There's Musiala again. Too bad, too bad. Nil-nil it remains. Nil-nil it remains. I think they're giving out any chances, but that's a foul. No, yeah, foul given. So 40th minute, we are into 5 minutes. I don't think referee will add any added time unless we lose time in the 5 minutes that lead us to that lead us to the the half time, but you never know. And Olise getting a lot of time on the ball, not doing enough in my opinion. If I play like this in the next round, should they get there, I mean, they'll have to improve quite a bit. His Gnabry, played it. Absolute shocking ball from Gnabry. Goretzka can't believe what he's just seen. I mean, personally, I think fine, but that was some shocking. I mean, not sure what you call it. Shocking piece of play by such Gnabry, German international, Champions League winner. I mean, it was a decent bit of play. I mean, I said Kimmich, the Bayern captain. Actually, it's Neuer who's the captain. Not sure how I missed that. Bad pass. Olise, they're in. Oh, Kim Min-jae, good defending, and there's a chance for Olise to run. Harry Kane. I mean, again, Olise. Not sure what he's doing. I mean, I am no professional footballer, not even close. I'm not even a street footballer or anything. I mean, not remotely resembling a footballer, but I mean, as a striker, I would want the ball to be played in early. I mean, in the end, it's back with your center half, who's, I mean, I'm not sure he's the best passer, anyways, but and yeah, he might keep possession, but he might have killed off the tie then and there with that pass. But that's Alicia. Ken off the bar and hits the bar. That was a chance. I mean, good defending and Kane given away. Solise over the bar and Kane with the best chance of the game so far. It's the bar. It's the bar. I mean, Michael was nowhere near it. Might have infected because I can't see a reason why he would hit it so high. But off the bar and the tie hangs in the balance. It's half time, and as I had suspected, no added time. It's half time, and half time it is. So yeah, uh, for this thinking themselves that they are not ahead. I mean, Bayern had, who knows how the game would have turned out if Celtic had scored and Celtic had scored. But it is what it is. As things stand, we are as we were, and all to play for in the second half. Let's check the other scores as well. 1-1 and 2-0 to Club Brugge. 1-1 at Estadio de Luz in Lisbon. And yeah, so I mean, I mean, Celtic are alive and well. I didn't think that would be the case going into the game after 45 minutes, but it is the case, and Celtic are there. I mean, Bayern are, you'd say, 45 minutes closer to where they want to be, but is it where they want to be? They would ideally would have liked a goal or maybe two to finish Celtic off one and for all, but that isn't the case. That isn't the case, and that isn't the case. And I mean, as long as Celtic have a fighting chance, they'll give it their all, and all it needs is one piece of brilliance, one piece of mistake, or something in the middle, and all the good work done at Parkhead or Celtic Park, whatever it's called, is undone, and um, and who knows reacts, how everything turns out, how it turns out, and yeah. So I mean, it's fine now. Well, who knows? It may just be fine for Brazil. So maybe for later as well, and and yeah. I mean, as a Celtic fan, you might be like, okay, fine, we are here. Let's take it step by step. Let's take it step by step, and we shall get where we uh, where we uh, where we want to be, and whether that is whether that is, I mean, anyway, let's talk about the chances that we have seen. I mean, first of all, the chance for Nicholas Kuhn, that was cleared off the line by Rafael Guerrero, the Portuguese, the French-born Portuguese defender, midfielder, whatever you want to call him. I mean, that was perhaps the best chance. And then in the same move, Daichi Maeda could have made it 1-1, also 2-2 on agree at 1-0 on the night. Wasn't to be. And then Daichi Maeda had a very good chance as well. Daichi Maeda had a very good chance as well when I mean, he had the whole goal to aim at, but he, I mean, not what he was doing. I mean, it was so wide, so wide. I mean, that might have sprung Bayern Munich into action, but As it turns out, it was put wide. Bayern Munich have been, it's like in a bit anesthetic, if I can say so, because they haven't done anything of note. I mean, that might be a little harsh because they had a chance. They had a little chance. A little chance. They had one chance with Harry Kane when he hit the bar. Um, and I mean, that might have killed the tie off. That might have killed the tie off. Wasn't to be. Um, chance was created from right hand side by Joseph Stanisic uh, with Gross, but I mean, Celtic now live to fight another half, and who knows, who knows how it might turn up for the Scottish Giants. Um, I mean, Celtic have nothing to lose. I am arguing a case in my mind as to, let's say, if the score remains nil-nil after 65 minutes, which team gets nervous? Whether it's Celtic, whether it's Bayern. Bayern know the more Celtic open up, the more risks they take, they can hit them on the counter. Celtic know, Bayern know they can't afford to make a mistake. So I'm like, toing and froing as to which team might get nervous. And I mean, Celtic might get anxious, but nervous, I don't know. So that's the thing I'm dealing with when it when it comes to this argument in my mind, and when it comes to this argument in my mind, and yeah. So let's see how the two teams how the and the substitutions will tell you a lot as well. The kind of substitutions teams make. Don't think Gnabry will last. Gnabry will last the entire 90 minutes. I mean, he had a very good chance to play in Goretzka, but his pass went straight to um, what's his name, Kasper Schmeichel. Straight to Kasper Schmeichel, and he. I mean, it was more like a back pass. Musiala has been very quiet. Musiala has been very quiet, and so has been so has been Olise. I mean, he's been slowing the ball down, the game down a bit. I mean, there were a couple of occasions where I thought he could have passed the ball better, or better rather than like more, quicker, let's say. And but he held on to the ball. Sloop has defended well against Sloop has defended well against Olise, and Johnston again against Gnabry. So you never know. You never know. In the second half, Vincent Company might tell his team to up it a notch, show your quality, and show that you are a better team. Show that you have more skills. Show that you are superior in um, other other aspects of the game. But but I mean, so far not much, and so far not much, and yeah. So how the second half turns out, and and uh, and how the second half turns out. As far as other games are concerned, I've told you that Feyenoord have made it through at the expense of AC Milan. Club Brugge uh, They barely made it. They are now 3-0 up against Atlanta. They could have eliminated Manchester City in the first league stage and they are now 3-0 up, 5-1 up on aggregate, and Atlanta are basically out. I'm pretty sure the crowd in Bergamo will be streaming out as 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 well, and will be streaming out as well. Uh, so will be streaming out as well. I mean, from from an Atlanta support point of view, and they have a very exciting Edson, in Hein, Isaac Hein, the Swede. Who else? Zappacosta. Okay, fine, maybe not. And who else? Zappacosta. I don't know if they played tonight or not, but if they played tonight or not, but um, it's I mean, surely they're a better team than surely they're a better team than uh, Club Brugge. I mean, I might be taking Club Brugge lightly, but I might be taking Club Brugge lightly, but from what I have seen, heard, read, I think uh, I think Atalanta are a far far bigger team than uh, Club Brugge, and they were favorites to make it through. But it's all done and dusted. The fat lady, if she hasn't sung already, she's grabbed his microphone, all his orchestra, all his minions, and is on stage. And yeah, the curtain is about to rise, and drums are rolling, and the second half is about to begin. The game that is looking like is of course this one. Although the difference in sides tell you might not be as close as it looks, but the game that looks on the knife edge is the one in Lisbon, Stadio de Luge, Benfica versus Monaco. Monaco won't let it go easily. They'll throw kitchen sink at they'll throw kitchen sink at they'll throw the kitchen sink at uh, jeopardy for both sides will remain. Will remain. And, his present company is back, and yeah, it'll be Celtic who kick us off once the referee and Bayern players coming out, and yeah, players forming up on the pitch. I think prediction is 1-0 or 2-0 to. Can't see Celtic scoring. It'll be tough. They've given it a good go, but they had their chance in the first 8 to 10 to 12 minutes. But they kind of blew it, and they had to score. Then might have ruffled some Bayern feathers, and who knows what might have happened. But Julian Nagelsmann in the stands having some hot beverage. I'm hoping, assuming, he could have anything he wants. So, yeah, yeah. So a slip from Schmeichel, maybe a bit of urgency from Celtic this in the second half. Good ball, Jota against Stanisic. Chance. Oh man, Celtic are showing a bit of urgency. But a foul has been given against Celtic and free kick to Bayern Munich. Dio Upamecano down. Still don't know who's gone off for. I see Gnabry is still there. Musiala is still there, so maybe Olise. Maybe Olise is gone off. But I see Olise is there as well. So maybe Goretzka or someone like that. Guerrero is still there. Here's a chance. Musiala. His chance. His big chance. Saved by Schmeichel. Oh, it was Goretzka. Goretzka. I mean, the way he was running, I thought it was Musiala. Maybe it's Musiala who's gone off. I mean, I don't know who's gone off for. Gone off for. What do I mean? Ooh, Harry Kane. Harry Kane has gone off. Wow. I thought that would be the case, but they had something like that. That's not good from England point of view. Next month we have an international break, whether it's friendlies or whatever. Olise, white from Olise. And that was a big chance. Good save by Schmeichel, who closed on the angle. And I mean, I genuinely thought it was Goretzka. And Dio Upamecano, the guy is. I mean, Atlanta have pulled one back, 5-2 on aggregate, and there's no chance. Is that? I don't think so. Still three goals needed. Still three goals needed, and is foul by Johnson on Olise. Yeah. Oh, Coman. Celtic. Oh, that's a foul. I mean, Bayern, they might get a bit nervous. Not sure what has happened there. Jota is down. Maybe a little bit of blood as well. He says he's been hit in the eye. And it was just a deflection, nothing malicious by anybody. Lukman has scored for Atlanta. I mean, they have to do something. It's still not time to go gung ho, but there will come a time where they'll have to, Harry Kane going off is a big miss, of course for the record German champions, but Celtic, to their credit, have to be applauded. Always a chance. Musiala, I'm not sure what he's trying to do. Musiala should have buried that chance. Not sure what he was trying to do, playing someone in. And Siala, too slow. I mean, he's still a young man, but slow on a couple of occasions. And now asserting the dominance. Mitch, wide from Stanisic. As long as there's a chance, I'm pretty sure Celtic players will keep going. And once again, that chance by Leon Goretzka being shown. Stanisic as well should have done better there. It is Michael, son of father of Casper. In the crowd, yeah, I mean, in the crowd in the vicinity. Celtic now look, you know, meaningful in what they are trying to do, and they are doing it quicker. That's what I want to say. Not saying they were like ambling or something like that, but they know time is running out. They've got just over half an hour to go. 35 or so minutes, 37, 38, around that much time. If I add the extra time, um, which I don't anticipate there will be much off, but around that time, and so Celtic know that it's case of now or never another atrocious ball, and it's getting to a point where this stance it was a ball, but Gnabry or Coman, one of them. Refereeing in this game thus far, with the all that has gone on, the referee isn't falling for any shenanigans from the players or anything like that. And players, for their credit, are you know are showing that I mean they are not diving around either. So with all that has gone on, the referee isn't falling for any shenanigans from Adamida or Anthonyda is on. That's gone out shortly. And they have carved out any meaningful chances since those early few minutes, but oh, I mean, it was fairly comfortable in the end, but whoever goes through, they know that it'll be tough. It will be either Real Madrid or Man City, I think. No, or maybe someone else. I don't know. It won't be tough if they're finding this stuff. Then I mean, it ain't getting any easier. That's the news. I can tell them. So about half an hour to go. I mean, Celtic, you have to give them credit. Brilliant. I mean, they're better than what I thought. What I thought they would. And yeah, they're showing up well. Oh, they're showing up well. Shown up well, and credit where credit is due. Is there a sting in the tail though? That's what is required. That's a good ball. What do you say? Straight to Schmeichel though. Remains 1-0. Oh, 0-0. 2-1 on aggregate. I mean, one goal advantage for oh my god. Ooh, almost. Oh, there's one Celtic. Nicholas Swan, the German, scores, and the scores are level on aggregate. It's 1-0 to Celtic. Nicholas Kuhn, the German, scores. Awful pass, and Nicholas Kuhn scores. Holy moly, what have I just 1-0 and on. Uh, very good. And Guerrero and Gnabry off. Alfonso Davis and Leroy Sané are on. That is a ton of for the books. Now can Bayern score? They have to. They have to now score. Otherwise, this game is going straight to penalties. I mean, not straight, but like going to penalties. And that's why Schmeichel against Neuer, Nicholas Kuhn. I mean, linked with Newcastle. I mean, could have scored earlier in the game as well, and could have scored earlier in the game as well. And wow, let's see how it goes. It was an awful pass by one of the two centre halves. Celtic, if they can keep a clean sheet, nothing like it. If they can score another, even better. I mean, then it'll be chaos in the Bayern ranks. I mean, Harry Kane's shot coming off the bar now looks like a big miss. It was probably a big miss. It's a chance perhaps for somebody. Sane, oh, Davis. I mean, Goretzka's chance. Let's not forget that. Good save from Koman. Schmeichel, of course, Schmeichel is not for the good day. And Schmeichel, and it remains 1-0 to Celtic. And as things stand, we are going to extra time. Nicholas Kuhn, the goal scorer. Oh, the bad news is that it looks like his game might be done. Nicholas Kunz looks like a calf injury or something between knee and calf, something like that, and looks like his game is done. Daichi Maeda with the assist, and nothing Kim Min Jae could do. And, yeah, nothing Neuer could do. Brendan Rodgers is about to pull off the heist in Munich. Let's check out some of the other scores. Still 3 to Club Rouge. Oh, Monaco, Benchgir. They have equalized on aggregate 2-2 at the night, and has gone off to be replaced by Yang, and Benfica versus Monaco game is also like this 2-1 aggregate. The away team leading by a goal on the night. I mean, Kun has been replaced Wouldn't it be better if we went to the dressing room? I mean, Bayern, not sure. Celtic on the counter, 4-on-4 for a moment. Oh, could it be? No penalty given. I thought might be, but to his credit, Daichi Maeda didn't ask. In this game, oh, that's a foul. That might be yellow even to Trusty, Austin Trusty, US player, I think he is. Was at Sheffield United last season. I genuinely didn't think it would come. I mean, now who's more nervous? Pondered that question earlier. I'm asking it again. Now who's more nervous? Funny. I mean, he's been such a big disappointment. He's been awful. Absolutely awful. And Rogers can see that his team has more than an even chance or an even chance now. I mean, they've worked tremendously hard to be in this position and to be in this position. And I mean, if he can score another, wow. And if they go out, they will only have oh, chance. Oh, ball was gotten so big news. I mean, Vincent Company, he'll be getting pelters from his team. And that was a big chance for Goretzka. He does get in some useful positions, but Vincent Company. I mean, I'd be terribly disappointed if I were a Bayern fan and this game went to extra time. I mean, if they're struggling today, there will be tougher tests lying ahead. goes. Oh, anyways, I'm getting distracted. But let's carry on. These Bayern players are awful. Nicholas Kuhn now off the goal scorer. How Bayern would be wishing that he had gone off earlier. Oh, man wide from Sane. Does well there, but narrowly wide. Should have done better. I mean, Bayern would be kicking themselves if this match goes to penalties. Makes me extremely nervous. Sane, Stanisic played him in. That's a foul. That's a bad foul by Engels. And the referee hasn't booked anybody. But I thought if he was going to book someone, may as well booked Engels there. I think beyond Engels is it? I mean, if Celtic go through tonight, it will be a famous night, a night to remember in Scotland for every green and white hoop supporter. Can only say deliver. Looks like it will be Olise. Look, Kimmich is there. Has Olise hits the ball. Kimmich deflected off the post or bar or something like that, but game continues. Oh, Kimmich with the brilliant attempt cleared away. No corner. I thought it might have been a corner, but the game goes on. I mean, I don't know whether that hit a post or a bar, but it's Musiala. He's been poor tonight. Very, very poor. Let's see what it hit. Comes back off the ball. Oh no, that's where Michael saves it from. It was deflected, and Kimmich, it was who hit it, and Michael saved it. Brilliant attempt and brilliant save by the Denmark legend. I actually thought it had hit either the post or the bar, but Oh, company slipped, came onto the pitch, slipped. I cannot help being very restart sharp. So I mean, last 10 minutes of the tie, normal time that is, and looks like extra time is looming. Clearance, formerly of Norwich, Adamida. Anthony Ida. I don't know. Ida, nonetheless. We've all been there. Company slipping. I mean, it's been one hell of a rear guard action by Celtic Carter because they're excellent. Celtic needed luck, and they have gotten it today. But I mean, still a long way to go before we find out who's going through. Kimmich with the corner, number 6 for Bayern Munich. It's been a long day. I can't stop yawning. Man, only say, come on, can they do something? Deflected, blocked, everything. Time Ida from Schmeichel. Good keeping by Casper Schmeichel there. Looks to release Maida. I mean, end-to-end stuff for a moment there. and Bayern are taking chances. They haven't looked their normal selves and I mean, look poor and ponderous and I mean, second gear, third gear, oh, chance for Celtic. Jota might have been Yang actually. They are making all the attempts. Celtic playing more on the counter. They'll happily take penalties. I think right now. And last 5 minutes, another corner. Oh man, that was the chance scorer. Can mean yes, Stanisic. I mean, he had to do better there. Had to get that on target. Free header, what I'd call it, and straight over the bar. No danger, no nothing. Playing fire. He made free. Another risky ball. I mean, have to say Sane, Olise, Coman. Who's the fourth one? Musiala. They haven't done anything. It looks like extra time is inevitable. Celtic have done enough to force extra time at least. I mean, last minute of the 90. Check out some scores. Ooh, Benfica now 0-3 ahead on aggregate. Joy has been sent off for Atalanta, and this game is where it is, as you can see. 4 minutes? Where did these come from? 4 minutes? Oh, straight to Schmeichel from Kimmich, I think. Well done by Sane. Keep it in. It would be. Can someone pass? Find a meaningful pass? Not yet. Not yet. Let's come on. French World Cup winner. Oh, straight to Casper Schmeichel. What a game this has been at Stadio Deluge. 84th minute goal by Kokchu. Last chance perhaps. Oh, it's common. Oh, brilliant. From Sane. Oh, great save! 1-1, come on! Or Alfonso Davis, it is 1-1, and I think Bayern have done it. Have done it. Kasper Schmeichel trying to rally his troops, but it looks like Celtic's goose is cooked. I mean, right at the very death, right at the very death. Alfonso Davis, the hero. I mean, the fourth minute of added time, fourth minute. I mean, I thought that extra time was done, and I mean, heartbreaker for Celtic, absolutely heartbreaker. Pretty sure goal is going to count. Musiala is coming off for Can Celtic score? Oh, no, they can't because the tie is done. Celtic are out. Celtic are out. Celtic are out. Alfonso Davis, a week after the Valentine's Day, with a heartbreaker for Scottish Giants. Nothing Michael could do. He tried his best, but it wasn't enough. It was enough. Figure out. I think will be relieved that will be relieved this sort of a game and have made it to the round of 16. I think so have Club Brugge and Club Brugge and Feyenoord and two Italian teams are out. Uh, remaining, remains to be seen whether Monaco or Benfica make it through, or can Kokchu with the goal that will take Benfica through. Monaco look like they are heading out. Bayern Munich are going through as we had expected, and yeah, as we had 97th minute at Stadio de Luz. Uh, just waiting to find out what happens in that game. Just waiting to find out what happens in that game, and yeah. So can't be that long left in that month. So just waiting to find out what that game, and then be calling it now. Calling it day. As you can see, it's been a long day for me with all these watchalongs and everything. Let me just see if the game is live or not. That might be over actually. That game, I'm not sure. It's still being played into the last minute. I think 7 minutes have been played. Monaco, they've been they've tried, but in the end, I don't think it has been good enough. Bruno Lage, Benfica coach, I think he is formerly Wolves, and Benfica also have got that Italian striker. Not sure what his name is. I can't recall it. We played 98 minutes almost. Not sure how much time was added in the first half, but let's say 99th minute now. Oh, not a good pass. Last chance soon. Here goes the long ball. Good play. Cross corner. Referee allows play to go on. They played 99 minutes. Added urging his side forward. Maybe the keeper will go forward as well. French keeper. No. Corner take a shot with Ben Sakir. Last chance to shoot. Maybe. What? Game over in Lisbon. Monaco are out. Lisbon are through. Or Benfica are through in Lisbon. It's full time, and yeah, game over. Game over. Okay, guys, thanks everybody who tuned in. Not many did, but anyways, those who did, thanks for your time. I'll see you in my next few video. Until then, stay safe and see you soon.